I've been advising a lot of international students of the advantages of moving to Atlantic Canada. That is Atlantic regions in Canada. I mean here, what I'm talking here is Saskatchewan, British Columbia, New Brunswick, and maybe Prince Edward and Manitoba and those areas, especially those provinces that have the immigration pathway, easy immigration pathway. Let me put it this way. Well, nothing is easy anyways, but let me say ways that can quickly get you the PR, all right? Because the goal here is usually the PR in Canada, of course. I understand and you all know that. So no matter how old you move to Canada in the long run, always remember that definitely someday you will need to go into the express entry pool in order to get to apply to be selected and of course apply for your permanent residency. And remember, age is one of the factors, so you have to consider where you want to move to or where you are actually thinking of moving to in Canada. Now, this takes us to another video today. I will be talking about a particular province in Canada which also has many of these immigration pathways, and I would end the video with a university, not a university, I beg your pardon, a college that is located in this province, and I will tell you some of the programs available and some little details you need to know. Remember, this college is open for application. Okay, now let's take a look at the province I'm talking about. I am talking about the province of Alberta. And remember, with the province of Alberta, there are a lot of PR pathways as well. And the very first one is what we call the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. And with this program, there is also something under we call Alberta Opportunity Stream. Now, there are a lot of pathways in Canada, but again, you have to, like I said, you have to be strategic, especially when you are already 33 years and above, because as of this age, you have to be thinking, okay, now, if I go to Canada now through education, how many years should I study? Should I take 1 year? Should I take 2 years? Should I apply for a 3 years program? And always remember this, at the end of the day, you need to go into the express entry pool, and from there you will have to wait to get selected, then applying for PR. But the advantage of moving to Canada now is that if you go to Canada, definitely you will study and you will now have Canadian experience. You will now have Canadian work experience. These two are going to add up now to your initial points. Though, remember, as soon as you clock every birthday, you lose 5 points from the pool. If you didn't know that this is what is going to happen. So with the Alberta Opportunity Stream, you are going to apply for PR. If you leave, remember, this does not include the express entry pathway with this Alberta Opportunity Stream. In case you finally move to Alberta through education, when you finish, you just need to work, all right? You live in Alberta, work in Alberta, and of course, the work you are getting, you have to get employment from an employer in Alberta, okay? Then you work for some time, maximum 6 months, and you are good to go. You apply for your PR. It's possible like this. Then the other stream is what we call Alberta Express Entry Stream. With this stream, you have to go through the express entry pathway, and you have to also go to the pool to be selected. All right. This time around, it's for graduates who are from Alberta, and of course, like I said, you have to go through the express entry route. There are other opportunities in Alberta. There are equally other opportunities in other provinces in Canada, but today we are going to focus more on Alberta because this college is located in Alberta. If you are new to my channel, my name is Milton. Thank you so much for joining. Please like this video if you find the content interesting, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so. Please also remember that if you need a one-on-one with me, you can book from the video description box. Now, if you want to study in Canada precisely, you need to check a school that you can pay. I always emphasize on this because at the end of the day, it is not about going to a school. It is about, can you actually afford the money, the price of the school, in order to fill in your proof of funds? Because proof of funds is one of the things that a lot of students get rejections nowadays. So can you afford that? Now, if you can afford that, do you meet requirements? If you can meet requirements, do you have all your documents intact? If you do have all of this, then apply for the province you want to move to. Today, I'm going to be talking about some schools, but I'm going to focus just on one. But remember, there are a lot of schools in Alberta, in all the other places like Edmonton, Calgary, and other places, okay? But this school I'm going to be talking about, the name is called NorQuest College, and this college is located in Edmonton. Now, the very first thing you need to understand about studies in Canada is, like I always say, budget planning is important. And can you afford? If you can afford, then understand that at NorQuest College, you would have programs that take you at least $9,000 per semester. And for an entire year, you may be looking at 17, 18, 19,000 or even more Canadian dollars a year. Okay, and NorQuest College is located in Edmonton, like I said. And you should also understand that this college has about 970 plus programs, all right, courses. The number of programs are like 39, and under these programs you have sub courses. So the courses are about 970 plus, and this is just to tell you that if you go to this college, you can definitely have a program to select from. Now, when you choose a program, make sure you meet requirements before you apply. I will still reiterate here that if you are already above 32, 33, make sure you study something that can give you like 1 year maximum. Then you go to the pool quickly to apply for your PR. Because without the PR in Canada, of course, you know you can't get citizenship. So it's a stage. Like I said, it's a stage, okay? So when you go in through academics, look for every means possible to go to the pool early. It is very important. Now, the deposit for NorQuest College, haven't changed, should be $1,000. And I think when you finish, you are going to get all the advantages from this college, okay? When you are going through NorQuest College, it is important for you to remember that even if you have a bachelor's program or a bachelor's degree, or if you graduated with bachelor's already, it's not a problem, all right? You can apply for diplomas, you can apply for certificate, postgraduate diplomas. It depends now on you. You can still decide that, okay, I'm not going to NorQuest College. I will go to a state university in Alberta. The choice is yours, and again, budget planning is very important. Like I said, you are going to be paying like 9,000 plus, and that is how it is. Now, some of the programs include maybe things related to accountancy, business, health, and some of the programs in the health area include dental assistant, healthcare leadership, and you have practical nursing, nursing assistant as well, pharmacy technician. And then when you go to other community programs, you have things like community studies and a lot. Then looking at the business, you have business administration, business management, business analytics, all right, a whole lot of them. They are arranged alphabetically. Now, what you need to know is that they offer PGWP. Of course, you can study 1 or 2 or 3 years program, and it is now left for you to make a decision. When you go to this college, please always remember that it is a first come first serve basis. They might have an application fee, which I'm not very certain, but remember that if you are applying to colleges in Canada, first, apply to many schools. Do not put your eggs in one basket. I know somebody who wrote IELTS 4 times before she moved to Canada. I know somebody who equally wrote like 9 times before she moved, or he moved rather. But you have to consider a lot of things. A lot of factors play an important role here. So don't give up on your dream. This is the advice I can give to you. There are other colleges in Canada, especially in Alberta, like the Southern Alberta Community Colleges and all others. All right, so please, it is now your duty to check them. You have a college like Southern Alberta Institute of Technology as well. Then you also have Northern Alberta Institute of Technology and a whole lot of other universities. So the choice is yours to make. Just make sure the decision you are making is the right decision. And please remember, visa application is very important. Very, very important. And try to put in for your visa as early as possible. Remember the 3 things I said about proof of funds. 1, bank statement or proof of funds. 2, letter of explanation. 3, home ties, you already know. If you don't know how to arrange all of this, please make sure you watch videos on YouTube, on my channel or other channels to understand the process well. The community is all about building, and if you succeed today, I will be happy, and probably somebody else will succeed from you tomorrow. It's all about joining hands to build a community. I hope you understand, and I believe, please, this college is already open and you can apply now. Okay, I will advise you, if you want to apply now, do not take programs that will start in May. Take a program that will start September. The reason is this. Point number one, you have enough time to get your admissions. You have enough time to arrange your proof of funds. Then you launch your application maybe February, March. Then it takes March, April. If they don't respond positive, you shoot your shot again, fix the reason and go again. Then it takes June, July. If they don't respond well, you fix your shot again and go again. Before it's September, you should definitely get the visa. For those of you who are going to watch my video about taking loans and selling properties to immigrate abroad, if you sell your property, please do not give the money to somebody called an agent. This is the info I wanted to give to you. I hope this video is going to help somebody. More videos are going to be dropping soon, and I will try to look at more colleges. And remember, like I said, before you apply to a college, make sure it is affordable. Please, this is very, very important. I cannot even overemphasize, especially my Nigerian followers. I understand your currency is behaving somehow funny. I don't know what is the problem with Africa, but that is good. Keep pushing, keep looking for means, keep looking. If your money, you think it's not going to be enough for you to immigrate to Canada as of now, rather than you wasting a lot of time back home, I will advise you look for a small place where the amount you have at the moment can actually fit in. Then you go there. All right, then maybe there you take a 1 year or 2 years program. When you finish from there, now you find your way. If your target is Canada, this is just an advice rather than sitting, because sitting is not really going to solve the problem. And before you know, the currency may not even drop. I don't know how the policies are. I am not a financial somebody. I'm not a financial advisor. I know nothing about monies. But again, like I said, do not waste a lot of time. The more time you waste, the more a lot of things are changing. All right. I wish you guys all the luck till we meet again in another